Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the cut there. So I realized that the texture mod that I tried to reinstall was not installed correctly. And at the same time I realized that my microphone had been unplugged that entire time, so I wasn't recording audio. So lol. But now we're back and we'll continue where we left off. Yes. Okay, yeah, so this is the sword I was referring to earlier about the texture being effed up, as you can see right there in the middle of it. But it's actually an issue with the mod that adds this weapon, not the texture overall. So that's why I that's why I decided to go ahead and reinstall the iron weapon texture replacer. I mean, yeah, the iron weapons look a lot better now. And then I also updated a couple of my other mods, so hopefully everything's working properly now. In you go. Yeah, Inigo's a little overpowered. But it's just like... It's like for the super weak enemies, he like one-shots them. Actually, to be fair, he one-shots everything he hits right now, but it's like on the one hand, it's slightly annoying when it's like combat literally just started and then he walks in and insta-kills everything. On the other hand, when I'm about ready to die, I don't particularly mind it that much. When he just insta-kills whatever it is. But the reason why that's happening is because he has...
Yes. Okay, let's do this quickly and quietly.
So he has, oh Jesus, those arrows do a lot of damage. That might have something to do with it. He's doing 50, 60, 70, 83 damage per shot with that thing. But yeah, it's that coupled with Ordinator, the combat overhaul mod I have, a difficulty rebalance mod I have, and basically it's just a combination of all the different mods I have together.
Let us go.
And they're making it so he's basically one-shotting everything. Also, he probably has, like, maxed out archery, one-handed, and... Actually, well, I can't test that without breaking you, but... He probably has maxed out one-handed sneak, archery, and, one-handed sneak... Archery, yeah. Already. And with Ordinator, it rebalances a lot of the perks. So it's like, if he does have that, then it's like he's like OP already, just off the bat. Also, my cat sees a bird outside, so if you randomly hear a chittering noise and or the sound of 1,000 things being knocked off of the counter, it's because my cat's going nuts. Get down! Hold on. Hey, Nutty. Be a bad kitty. Oh god, he's back. No! Stay away! Also, Jesus. Also, hopefully over the course of these recordings, the audio quality from my mic and the in-game audio has gotten progressively better. I've been tweaking settings. I noticed in the last episode there was a lot of echo going on. So hopefully that's better now. Turned on the gain on my mic. Cat, seriously, chill the fuck out. Yeah, this room is totally gonna explode with like 1,000 dead people. What I would not do for a grenade right about now. Although now that I think about it... Oh yeah.
Not much further. Come, serve death.
Yeah, see, Kaza just one-shotted that guy, and I'm only doing like 10% damage per shot. How much damage is my crossbow doing anyway? It's doing 40 plus 25. So 40, 50, 65. Yeah, I'm doing way less than he is. Sorry. I just realized I'm whistling directly into the mic. Oh my god! Cat! don't care. He's breaking things, so... Okay, see, I'm back yet again. I would say I would cut those, but unfortunately I still don't have any editing software, so... And now I have the hiccups. Okay. Nope. I just fucking leave. Ah, I'm going to take that as a hint. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take that as a enormous hint.
You've come far, mortal. But can you stand against my inner council? Let's see. Don't applaud yourself too soon, world.
Go, Inigo. Kill them.
Rip the eyes from his head.
Yep. I remember now. You have to take all their weapons away, otherwise they're gonna be douchebags and you keep coming back to life. Sauron's mace. Wow, that is very... Aha! Archery for the win! Yes! What? Oh, come on now. How did I get... Oh, because she had vampires here. It's like the wall texture is like very low res and kind of blech, and then everything else is fine. Actually, it's very jarring. Actually, everything's like completely different texture qualities. Like this is like super high quality. Actually, you know what? It might be due to the... It's early days yet when it comes to Skyrim Special Edition mods. I'm sure one will be released soon enough that's better.
Yes. Fair enough.
Eh. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, I think what might be what was happening in there is like you can see like the texture quality of all this stuff. Oh. of all this stuff. So like I think what was happening is there was those were textures that he hadn't got, because the texture mod I have is a work in progress. He's going province by province. He started at Solitude and then he went into, he just did Riften. Or no, he started in Windhelm, then Solitude, and then Riften. So there's still a lot of textures he needs to finish up.
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be vampires here, isn't there?
Ah, not again. Stay where you are, Brain. Stay where you are. Ow. Ugh.
You've returned. I'm hoping successfully. Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
You will be putting much coin in my pockets. Yes. Yeah, overall, I'm liking these new textures a lot. Everything's, like, pops out a lot more. And it feels like it feels a lot more like I'm playing a game that came out recently than a game that came out, like, God, probably. Must have been 7 years ago at this point, 6 or 7 years. Six years, I guess.
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult time. I think we shall have a grand parade, and let General Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
What a fine idea, my Jarl. However, I would suggest we wait until the war has ended. After all, the General needs his soldiers out in the field, fighting battles against the Stormcloaks.
I must protest, my Jarl. A parade would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin. You're safer here in the palace.
Oh, very well. I can see there's no changing your stubborn Nord mind. But when this war is won, I will have my parade.
Yes, my Jarl. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Steward, I will need the following reagents for my studies. Please see to them. Yes, and I'm also aware of how necessary my divinations and wards have been in the city's defense.
You've done
My
a great thing
experiments are all I
today.
ask for in return.
It doesn't matter who you support in the war.
I've seen Jarls come and
Tama
go.
would have
This
been a
will
blight on the
indicate
land for both sides.
She'll be replaced. in
Without
time.
you, this would have been a disaster.
Instead of what exactly?
I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings.
Excuse me.
I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl will thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potama's return quiet. Make
Or
no
she doesn't
mistake,
even know.
We consider you a protector of solitude.
Eh. 63 versus, yeah. Oh cool, and that one actually gets stored on my back. Grants 3 resistance to all magic, block 35% more damage with your shield. Yeah, that's actually really good. Just need to craft it up some.
What is on your mind? Sure, this place looks lovely, but I bet it is a nightmare to heat. Many people come here looking for aid. Must be hard being in charge. I'm glad I have you to tell me what to do. Okay, let us get back to it.
Yay, we're done. We can leave now. Yay. take a carriage to Morthal, and then we'll
When
just
is my
run down the
appointment to
road.
meet with General Tullius? There are some issues we must speak about.
I'm afraid he's had to reschedule, my grace. By all accounts, waging war takes his every moment.
Again? He can't simply cancel an appointment with the Jarl. He serves in my capital city.
I'm afraid he can. His authority comes from the Emperor, who you also serve, technically.
He uses all of Hafingar's resources and doesn't answer to me in the slightest? This hardly seems fair.
Fair is a word rarely applied to politics, my grace. I'm afraid you must learn to accept this.
I'm waiting for it. Come on. I knew you were going to appear.
Don't suppose you'd want to take that fire somewhere else? You know, somewhere away from me?
Ah, no, actually, now that I think about it, it'd be better to go to Dawnstar.
Need something? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call them. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
No, I've never even heard of those. What'd you call them?
Watch your steps, Steed. If you slip, we both go down. Strange rock markings. Pick up the pace attacks. Come on!
Come on, Indigo, where are you? Bravo, Indigo, bravo! You are the first companion I have met to be able to figure out how to climb their way up a mountain. Where are you going?
They were no challenge. Okay, this is Snowpoint Beacon. Next, we need to find the wooden posts I saw. They must be close. In my vision, the posts were worn and weather-beaten. According to my nose, all the wood here seems to have been cut fairly recently. I can also smell stone, and ice, and you, and... Wait, I can smell old timber. This way, my friend.
He's apparently not going to give me an option to search.
The source of my mind vibrations is east of here. I am sure of it. The cabin must be nearby. These are the posts from my vision. Come on, let's follow them. No, but we are on the right path. I am glad you are by my side. Let us push on.
Can I step? Okay. I'm gonna go back and investigate. Okay, you're following me again, good. Because I'm gonna go back here and investigate this place. Oh, is that it? That's kind of disappointing. You can't get on top of the tower.
Am I invisible?
No, you're very playmaker. Yeah, that's solidly blocked off. I mean, I could disable collision meshes and use that to get up there, but my map mark, or my cursor seems to work correctly in the outer world, but for whatever reason I was in Solitude earlier, it wasn't working right. Moose! Why did you run towards me? That was very stupid of you.
The source is at the top of these steps. I can feel it. Thank the gods. I am not crazy. There it is. The cabin I saw. My friend, I bet you 100 septims the door is locked tight. I think I have a solution, though. Maybe there is danger inside. If there is, I would rather it did not know we were coming. During one of my painful episodes, I said, "It is under the rug." Remember? Give me a moment. owner used to keep a spare in the same place. Why don't you do the honors? My hands are uncharacteristically shaky for some reason. Okay, let us see what is inside. Is that a picture of me? What is this place? Let us look around.
Oh. Like we just wandered into this guy's home and I'm just taking all of his stuff. Don't mind me. Do 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 do.
I wish I was hungry. That smells good.
How am I not waking this guy up with my clop of my feet?
This is unsettling, but I do not sense danger here. That man over there, I saw him during one of my episodes. This room smells like forgotten memories. Maybe we should wake the owner. This room smells like forgotten memories. Maybe we should wake the owner.
Oh my. You're here. I was beginning to lose hope.
Yes, it is I, Dragonborn.
What? No, not you, you Imperial menace. Him! Get out of the way!
Oh, you can go fuck yourself.
Is it really you? Or am I dreaming?
That is my name, and let me tell you this. If you insult my friend again, I will be forced to harm you. Do we have an understanding?
My apologies. I am often too terse for my own good. I mean nothing by it, I assure you.
Okay, my friend here is the legendary Dragonborn. He deserves your respect.
I see. Well, I'm sure you make quite the team, Inigo, but it's you who I've been seeking all these years. I'm so glad you're still alive.
Who are you? Why have you been seeking me?
My name is Langley. Langley Longseer to some. Dear boy, I have much to tell you. How did you find me?
I started to get brief, painful visions a while ago. They showed me flashes of this place. And you. I also felt a nasty tugging sensation.
Ha! The spell works. Not quite as was intended, but it got you here in the end. I was about ready to string that conjuration mage up by his toes.
You summoned me? I have to tell you, your spell needs work.
I've been trying to locate you for quite some time. I even traveled to Riverhold. I found your parents shortly after they died, gods rest their souls. Oh dear, you do know about that, don't you?
They were killed protecting a trading caravan. I heard. You were there?
Yes. I am so sorry for your loss. For all your losses. In a way, I've been traveling with you. Just a step behind.
Did my mother and father die well?
They met their end with dignity. I was the one who found them, and I made sure they had a fine burial. They died holding hands.
Why were you there? Were you looking for me even then?
I had hoped they could lead me to you. I continued to track you for years. Then the trail went cold, after I found your brother.
You found Fergus? How? Have you always been hiding in my past, haunting every step I take? Why? I do not know you. What do you want from me?
I've come to know you very well. I am your friend, Inigo. Perhaps the greatest friend you have. We are destined to work together.
I already have the only friend I need.
Thank you, Inigo.
You don't understand. There's a great evil coming. I don't know when exactly, but it is close. I've seen it in my dreams. You are there too. You are the champion destined to destroy the Doomstrider.
What are you talking about? The Doomstrider?
Yes, the very avatar of destruction and death. The demon that has plagued my dreams for decades.
I need to sit down.
Take a seat, rest, and I'll tell you all I know. I've been keeping a note of everything.
I am sorry, my friend. I need a moment. My legs are a little wobbly all of a sudden.
Go and sit down. It is a lot to take in, I know. Make no mistake, Inigo. You are safe here. You both are. Inigo and I have much to discuss. I don't wish to be rude, but perhaps it's best if you leave us to it for a bit. In fact, if you could do something for me, I'd be most grateful. Inigo may trust you, but I don't know you at all, and I'd rather speak to him alone for a bit. Much of what I have to say is personal. If you're half the friend he thinks you are, I'm sure you understand. I'm not asking you to go very far, I just need you to get something for me. Eggs.
What?
Eggs! You know, birds lay them. Snow thrush eggs, to be precise. 6 should do the trick. They often boost my visions, allowing me to see further into the future.
Inigo, this guy is weird.
Here,
Save me.
Then maybe the Doomstrider is finally preparing to strike. We must be ready.
I swear I've heard of the Doomstrider before. I don't know where. I don't know if it's been in other mods or if it's like hinted at in the lore. I've heard of that before. I just don't remember where.
I don't know. Maybe in time we'll find out together. Go on, go and get those eggs and let Inigo and I talk a while. There are at least 8 nests outside my home. You shouldn't need to go very far. I hope you don't mind heights.
Why do I have a feeling you're just trying to get me to leave
rather
the room?
Elevated.
Just so you can
Come back to me when you have 6 eggs. No fewer. Find 8, and I'll give you something precious for your trouble. I don't appreciate your inability to pay attention. I already apologized for my initial greeting. It is not my fault you weren't listening. I can't help that. Emotional honesty has always been my greatest weakness. I have a fiery temperament I can't always control. Anyway, we're wasting time. I need to talk to Inigo, and you, if you would be so kind, need to find those eggs. Remember to search up high, and try not to do yourself a mischief.
This Langley fellow seems to have a lot to tell me, and sadly I don't think he'll do it with you here. I'm a bit shaken by how well this man seems to know me, but I'll be okay. I wonder what else he has to say. I hope my poor mind can take it. I personally do not sense danger here, but perhaps you shouldn't go too far from this house. If you hear any screams of agony, come running, okay? I have heard the snow thrush likes to nest up trees and on the edge of cliffs. Be careful you do not slip.
What are you doing? Get out of the wall. I honestly cannot figure out where these eggs are. And it's not helping at all that it's so dark. And there's a blizzard. Snowstorm, whatever. Come on, daylight, hurry up and get here. What? No. What? No. Stop. Starting to get annoyed, don't know where the eggs are at. I need at least one more, but I prefer to get 3. I hate searching for things that I don't know where they are. Do-do-do. With the fudgies, these egg nests, I want to steal all the eggs. Oh, there's one. Of course. Yeesh. I am very high up. Doo doo doo. Oh god, I can't see where the tree is. Alright. I've got 6. I need 4 more. No, 2 more. Oh, is it gonna make me go all the way over there? Is that what it's gonna do? Really? There's gonna be like 2 of them over there, isn't there? I mean, they're flying around there. Is like, is that a hint? Oh, screw it. I'm going down here. I don't know what's different. Supposedly that cloak adds a new enchantment effect. Anyway, I'm probably in the complete wrong direction. Also, I just realized this would be much easier to do on my horse. No. Really? Where is it? I'm going to get fucked. Okay, so there is a dragon somewhere. I was about to say, I could have sworn a dragon was gonna come and gank me. Oh, there it is, crouch. Guess what I'm gonna do? Climb on top of a mountain so I can be out in the middle of nowhere even more when he attacks me. That's what I'm gonna do. Whoa. Oh, hey look, the Shrine of Azura. Alright, yeah, there was no eggs up here. 2. One, 2 on there, 3 on there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 'It's like staring me blatantly in the face somewhere, isn't it?